Clear expectations promote student well-being. In a famous and admittedly horrifying psychological experiment, researchers exposed dogs to uncontrollable electric shocks, causing them to give up trying to escape, even later when escape became an option. This demonstration of learned helplessness highlights the negative impacts that being unable to control one's environment have on well-being. The uni environment can often feel like this for students. At the mercy of deadlines and contact hours and workload and unfamiliar content, it can feel like they're just being swept along. But a lesser-known finding of these experiments is that if those uncontrollable shocks are made predictable by, say, a tone signaling that the shock is coming, those negative impacts all but disappear. Predictability is almost as good as controllability. So my teaching tip for today is that making the administration of a course as predictable as possible can go a long way towards promoting student well-being. And one aspect of how I achieve this is taking time at the beginning of a course to set clear expectations, both for what I expect from the students and what they can expect from me. What this actually looks like will obviously differ from teacher to teacher and course to course, but the important factors are clarity and consistency. Students feel more in control when they know and trust how aspects of the course are going to run and what the rules of engagement are. Managing expectations also helps to get ahead of student issues. For example, setting ground rules around things like email and forum etiquette, when you will or won't be responsive online, and how students should approach questions about assessments can help mitigate panic mode around deadline times. I think sometimes there can be a misconception that rules are for a child's classroom. Absolutely, our students are adults and should have autonomy over their learning, but rules and guidelines actually meet a fundamental psychological need. If you blindfold a person and put them in a room, the first thing they do is feel out the walls. Once they've mapped out the boundaries, they feel more comfortable and confident in navigating the space. And the confidence to take ownership of their learning is ultimately what we want for our future graduates.